Incest, but even those come with tight restrictions.
WDRB's Conroy DeLuche explains the new law going into effect tomorrow and what it means for people in Kentuckiana.
Hundreds of protesters in the halls of the state capitol could not stop lawmakers from banning nearly all abortions.
I think it's a good thing because it preserves life.
Indiana was the first state to pass new restrictions after the precedent for nearly 50 years, Roe v. Wade, was overturned.
And now this is government sticking its nose in where it does not belong, into people's private lives, into their bedrooms, into women's reproductive health, especially young women.
Under the new law, abortion clinics can no longer offer the procedure. There are only exceptions for rape, incest, if the fetus is diagnosed with a deadly anomaly, or when the mother's life is at risk. But only hospitals can perform abortions in those cases. However, there are restrictions within those exceptions. If a victim of rape or incest does become pregnant, she only has 10 weeks to legally get an abortion in the state. Even before the law was passed, the closest clinic for people in southern Indiana was right here in Louisville. However, after a legal back and forth, abortion clinics are shuttered in Kentucky for now. That means anyone seeking an elective abortion has to leave the region, and the options are limiting. Tennessee has banned nearly all abortions. Ohio lawmakers passed a 6-week ban, which is under a court challenge. And this week, West Virginia legislators voted to ban abortions with limited exceptions.
If you have an abortion that's going to be medically necessary, you may have to travel to the state of Illinois, where the right to privacy is still intact, where women are treated, still treated as full citizens.
The abortion debate will continue in courtrooms, at the ballot box this fall, and in state houses next year. With photojournalist Josh Horton, Conroy DeLuche, WDRB News.
We reached out to Republican lawmakers representing southern Indiana in the State House, along with the Clark and Floyd County Republican parties for comment. No one responded.
A toddler, a kid pushing the limits. Well, what can we get away with? And then they start to take matters into their own hands, and they start to enforce the law as they see fit.